This is Lisa from Mobile Tech Review, and these are the Apple AirPods 3, as you might guess, the third generation of their entry-level true wireless Bluetooth earbuds. So the features are getting closer to the AirPods Pro, which is pretty nice. Of course, the price is also creeping up a little bit. Now these are 179 bucks. But for that price, you do get MagSafe wireless charging and Qi wireless charging as well. Even longer battery run times than previous generations, spatial audio, and the H1 chip, which means quick and easy pairing and fairly seamless device switching between various Apple products. We're going to look at them now. So first off, do they sound better? Yes, they do. They sound noticeably better. I'd say worth an upgrade. Definitely if you have the original OG AirPods, if they haven't croaked on you thanks to the battery dying, and maybe even if you have the AirPods too. They're getting close to the AirPods Pro sound, which are pretty darn good sounding buds and pretty neutral, but with a little bit of special sauce with a little bit of bass here too, which I think is going to be nice for most people's music listening experience, especially if you listen to rock, hip hop, rap, all that sort of thing. But it's neutral enough that it's fine if you're a classical person as well. Like I said, you got the H1 chip, so you have the neat features that gives you. Spatial audio, I think most people enjoy that sense of, well, surround sound in your ears. And also, if you move your head this way or that way, it seems like the music stays centered over there relative to where your ears are. A little creature comfort for the sound kind of thing. And now a shout out to our sponsor, ESR's MagSafe case for the AirPods 3. So the case has 4 magnets on the back, as if the original AirPod 3s weren't strong enough to stick to the MagSafe. Well, this is going to be even more sticky, more force and all that sort of thing. Obviously, AirPods case are shiny plastic and slippery. These give you a little bit extra grip. They come in a variety of colors. There's a couple of different styles, including a rugged armor style case too. And they're cleverly done. They have cutouts on the back so the hinge is easy to open. Your pairing button actually still has a little pressy buttonhole, and the charging light on the front of the case, there's a little bit of translucency so you can actually see through it, so you can tell when it's charging. It's also compatible with their Halo Lock system that's compatible with MagSafe, so pretty much like MagSafe. You can charge magnetically. They've got car mounts, all sorts of things like that. Be sure to check out the link in the description to get them. Now back to our video. The iconic stems that we used to make fun of because it looked like, well, electric toothbrush heads, they are now functional just like AirPods Pro. So they're force touch, which means give it a squeeze to pause the playback. So if somebody's talking to you, you don't have to pull it out. Squeeze it again to start the playback. You can also use them to launch Siri, to jump tracks with multiple squeezies. The only thing you still can't do, because Apple, is adjust the volume with them. The case size is almost as big as AirPods Pro, still pretty compact, and it gives you 24 hours of additional charge time for your buds. And the buds have 6 hours of playtime. There's no ANC here. That's the gotcha compared to AirPods Pro or the new Beats Fit Pro. We'll talk a little bit more about those in a minute, though. But that case is the usual white, shiny, slippery sort of case with a magnetic closure. It does the job. It seems well made, you know what I mean, compared to Beats Fit Pro with this kind of cheesy case. I suppose if you care about cases, there's that. So let's talk about that lack of ANC, which is active noise canceling. These are passive. They're not even any silicone tips on these. So, well, obviously if you need these for airplanes, loud trains, all that sort of thing, you probably want to think about noise canceling buds that reduce ambient noise so you can hear the music better without cranking it up and blowing out your eardrums. That said, they do give a pretty good seal, especially considering there are no silicone or foam tips on these. So the upside is for those whose ears are compatible with AirPods, and I am one of them. They feel really comfortable. I don't get tired of wearing them, and they do seal pretty well. You have a nice open sound. You don't have something sticking deep in your canal, which is a sensation that I hate and tends to give me clogged eustachian tubes. On the other hand, they stay in, but if you're being vigorous and exercising, even though they are IPX4 water resistant, so you can sweat on them and all that sort of thing, you know, they're not going to stay in as well as something that has wingtips or over the ear. Speaking of that and the competition, that's where things get tough here, and it's kind of weird in a way. So the AirPods 3 come out, and they're 179 bucks. And then the Beats Fit Pro comes out, which we've also just reviewed, and those are 199. And they add in pretty much everything the AirPods Pro do, including the skin sensor, which the AirPods 3 have, but the same noise canceling with transparency mode, only 20 bucks more, available in 4 colors. You get the little comfy soft wingtip that holds them in for those of you who do plan to exercise, chew gum vigorously like I do on airplanes, whatever it is, right? So that's tough. Also, when you consider the AirPods Pro, which do have that transparency mode, the noise canceling, the silicone tips for a bit better seal in your ear, those are 250 list price, but they've been out for quite some time now. So you'll find them for $200, sometimes even less, sometimes even the same price as these, especially with holiday sale season starting now. You might find them at the same price. Obviously, I would recommend AirPods Pro in that case. So these are not bad buds. They are pricey for somebody that doesn't have ANC, but it's tough when they're priced so close to things like the Fit Pro and the AirPods Pro. They do give you more for your money. One place where they do win versus the Beats Fit Pro is a little bit better call quality for outgoing voice. I think it's these stems, they help with that voice separation and with ambient noise separation as well. So just like AirPods Pro, you have really good outgoing voice quality. When it comes to sound quality, the Beats Fit Pro have a little bit more bass. Again, not like the old days of Beats where they're boom, 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 and muddy, but these have enough of that bass that I'm okay with them, but they don't sound as good as Beats Fit Pro. In fact, I think the Beats sound a little better than even the AirPods Pro. And if you're talking about AirPods Pro versus these, the sound quality and the tuning is pretty darn close. A little win for the AirPods Pro, mostly because they have better sound isolation, so you're going to hear more of the music better. That's why they sound a little better. One plus for these is the battery life. 6 hours is what Apple claims of use time, and it's pretty accurate. And it helps that they don't have ANC because ANC, active noise canceling, actually uses some battery power to do that noise canceling. So there you have it. Plus 24 hours more charge time in your battery case, and you've got 30 hours of play time, which is pretty strong. It's better than the AirPods Pro, which are 4.5 hours runtime, but about the same as the Beats Fit Pro, which, well, do have ANC. So there you go again. So those are the AirPods 3. If you love the fit of AirPods, you're probably going to continue to like these. If you like the open ear experience without something clogging your ear, that's there. The H1 chip, the spatial audio, the skin detection, so it does a better job of knowing when you pull the bud out of your ear to stop playing. All those things stand in their favor. The only thing is they don't exist in a vacuum, do they? So even Apple's own Beats Fit Pro kind of show these up for only $20 more. And if you can find AirPods Pro for a similar price to these, they would still be my choice. Tough times for AirPods 3. Not that they're a bad product, again, but there you have it. I'm Lisa from Mobile Tech Review. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more cool tech videos and hit the notification bell so you know about them.